Mowgli, agile and free, soars through the jungle's emerald canopy, a dance as old as time itself, a dark omen, the intrusion of man's mark upon the ancient trees, etching a tale of impending threat into the very soul of the jungle. Mowgli's youthful brow furrows with concern as he shares his grim discovery with the ever-relaxed Baloo. Baloo dismisses the danger with a lazy swat, his massive form a picture of carefree indifference amidst the looming threat. Bagheera's voice cuts through the humid air, a stark warning. These markings mean humans are planning something that could threaten the jungle. Under the cloak of night, Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera venture into the heart of ancient ruins, their every step shrouded in secrecy. Their ears catch the echoes of greed as the developer's sinister scheme unfolds, led by the ruthless Mr. Sterling. Mr. Sterling proclaims, "This jungle is nothing but untapped potential. We'll make a fortune." Mowgli's fists clench, his young heart ablaze with determination to shield his jungle home from the impending destruction. Exposed, the trio ignites a desperate chase, their intimate knowledge of the jungle their only ally against capture. They harness the jungle's ancient secrets, weaving through shadows and undergrowth, evading their pursuers with cunning and grace. The first light of dawn breaks through the jungle canopy, revealing Mowgli standing defiantly. Mowgli stands his ground, declaring, "This isn't just land, Mr. Sterling. It's a home to countless creatures, a vital part of the world." Behind Mowgli, Baloo takes a step forward, ready to defend their home. Bagheera lowers himself, prepared to strike, the air thick with tension. In the heart of the jungle, Mowgli frolics with Baloo by a shimmering watering hole, bathed in the soft glow of dappled sunlight. Their idyllic play is abruptly interrupted by the arrival of Bagheera, his face clouded with concern. Bagheera warns, "Mowgli, there are strange sounds coming from the west." His voice drops, hinting at a deeper dread. Sounds of humans, and something else, something darker. The air grows heavy with unspoken fear, casting a shadow over the once carefree clearing. In the heart of Akela's cave, torchlight flickers, painting the scene with an eerie glow as Akela surveys his pack. Mowgli stands beside Baloo and Bagheera, the air thick with unspoken tension as decisions loom. Akela's voice resonates through the cave. "We must decide whether to confront them directly or find another way to protect our own." Mowgli steps forward, his youthful determination cutting through the tension. "I suggest a plan to use the jackal's own greed against them." Amidst the crumbling stones of an ancient ruin, Mowgli, nimble and quick, weaves through the pillars, setting snares with vines and sharpened branches. Baloo lumbers protectively behind Mowgli, while Bagheera, sleek and silent, watches from a high ledge as Scarface and his pack of jackals approach with malice. The jungle becomes a symphony of chaos, as Mowgli uses his knowledge and salvaged human tools to create diversions and obstacles, disorienting Scarface's pack. In a climactic confrontation, Mowgli faces Scarface, his eyes blazing with determination as he leads the pack into a narrow passage, a dead end hidden behind a collapsing wall. The jungle is safe once more as Mowgli stands tall amidst the ruins, a true protector of his home, the setting sun casting a long shadow behind him. Under the relentless sun, the jungle is a parched and faded painting. Bagheera's voice cuts through the heavy air. "The drought is worse than I've ever seen. We must find water soon." Baloo laments the scarcity with worry in his voice. "My honey supply is dwindling faster than I can catch bees." Mowgli's hopeful whisper pierces the despair. "I heard whispers of a hidden valley, a place untouched by the drought. Let's follow this path." After escaping the parched jungle, the trio find themselves in a vibrant green valley, teeming with life. Creatures of all kinds gather peacefully at the clear stream, quenching their thirst in serene harmony. From the cliffs above, Hero, the scarred leader, surveys the scene with a possessive gaze. Hero declares, "This valley is ours now. We will control the water, and they will obey." Mowgli, sensing an impending disturbance, scans the peaceful valley, his instincts on high alert. He notices the animals' uneasy glances and the monkeys' threatening presence, realizing a storm is brewing in this idyllic haven. Under the veil of night, a valley entrance becomes the stage for a tense face-off. Mowgli, Bagheera, and Baloo stand united, ready to defend their home. Hero's voice cuts through the night, challenging them. "This valley belongs to those who are strong enough to take it. Leave now or face the consequences." Mowgli steps forward, his voice ringing with conviction. "This valley is for everyone, not just the strong. We can share the resources if we work together." Hero dismisses Mowgli's plea with disdain. "Words are meaningless, only power matters." Mowgli confronts Hero, appealing to his sense of reason, emphasizing the importance of cooperation for the survival of all. The fate of the valley hangs in the balance, as shadows dance in the moonlight, exaggerating the tension. In the heart of the jungle, Mowgli ascends a thick vine, his youthful energy palpable. Distracted, Mowgli glances at a charcoal rubbing, his curiosity piqued by the mysterious symbols it holds. Baloo, carefree and jovial, stands nearby, nose twitching as he revels in the sweet aroma of honey. Mowgli proudly presents his creation. "Look, Baloo, I made a rubbing of the symbols," Mowgli insists. "They're not scribbles. It's a map, I think. It leads to something important, something human." Mowgli and Baloo struggle through dense foliage, their path marked by Mowgli's makeshift map. Before them, a crumbling stone archway emerges, a silent sentinel guarding the entrance to a forgotten city. Baloo hesitates, sensing a lurking danger in the heavy, humid air. Mowgli, fueled by insatiable curiosity, pushes past the threshold, eager to explore the mysteries that lie within. Amidst the crumbling ruins of the forgotten city, Mowgli and Baloo venture deeper, sunlight piercing through the decaying structures. They halt abruptly as they come face to face with Kaa, coiled tightly around a massive stone pillar. Kaa warns, "Beware, little one, for this city holds sleeping guardians and the echoes of a forgotten past. Disturbing them could unleash a darkness upon the jungle." Kaa continues ominously, "This city holds a power that could corrupt the jungle. Leave it undisturbed and the jungle will remain safe." Mowgli is torn between his desire to learn the city's secrets and Kaa's ominous warning. In the heart of the jungle, Mowgli, a young boy, trains under Baloo's watchful eye. Baloo playfully swats at Mowgli, teaching him to use the environment to his advantage. From a distance, Bagheera watches with a shadow of concern clouding his gaze. The humid air hangs heavy, filled with the sounds of unseen creatures as Mowgli pauses, his voice tinged with doubt. "Do I truly belong here?" Baloo gently reassures him, his voice a comforting rumble. "You are the bridge, little cub, between two worlds." Mowgli absorbs Baloo's words, his expression shifting from doubt to newfound resolve. In the heart of the wolf den, torchlight flickers across the walls as Akela addresses the anxious pack. Whispers ripple through the den as wolves exchange furtive glances, their doubts casting a shadow over Mowgli's loyalty. Raksha steps forward, her eyes blazing with protective fire, challenging the dissenters and reminding them of Mowgli's courage. Unseen, Mowgli stands at the edge of the den, his young face etched with a mixture of hurt and understanding as he overhears the hushed conversation. The weight of their doubt settles heavily upon Mowgli's heart as the realization dawns on him that his place within the pack is not as secure as he had naively believed. "I will always be one of you." Mowgli parts the dense vines, revealing the haunting beauty of ancient ruins reclaimed by the jungle. Amidst scattered stones whispering tales of a forgotten civilization, Mowgli finds himself drawn to a stone tablet. Hathi emerges from the depths of the jungle, his ancient presence commanding respect as he approaches Mowgli. Hathi speaks with timeless wisdom. "The jungle remembers, little one. Never forget the lessons of those who came before." The jungle is a symphony of life, as Mowgli and Baloo traverse its verdant canopy with joyful abandon, but their idyllic journey is abruptly halted as the destructive sounds of human intrusion shatter the jungle's tranquility. Mowgli pleads with restraint. "We have to find another way, Baloo. Violence won't solve anything." Baloo's massive frame trembles with fury. In the heart of the wolf den, torchlight flickers, casting shadows as Akela and the wolf pack gather, their unease palpable. Akela, burdened and worried, speaks with grave urgency. "The jungle is shrinking, Mowgli. We must protect what is ours." Mowgli stands firm, asserting, "I understand the needs of the humans. They need land to grow food." Rana challenges Mowgli, her voice sharp with suspicion. "Whose side are you on, man-cub?" Mowgli, accompanied by Baloo and Bagheera, observes the destructive logging operations that pollute the once pristine river. Determined, Mowgli envisions a plan to divert the river, creating a natural barrier to protect the jungle from further destruction. Mowgli directs Baloo to move large rocks and Bagheera to guide him through the undergrowth as they begin to reshape the river's course. The loggers stare in disbelief as the river is successfully diverted, creating a clear boundary between the jungle and the logging site. The loggers, initially angry, realize the benefits of the new water source and agree to respect the boundary. Bathed in sunlight, Mowgli's playful frolic with Baloo and Bagheera is abruptly halted as tension descends upon the jungle clearing. Akela's stern pack confronts Kiki's troop, the air thick with accusation. "You monkeys have stolen from us," Akela accuses, his voice echoing through the trees. Kiki retorts with fury. "We took nothing. You wolves are just trying to control everything." Caught in the crossfire, Mowgli bravely steps forward as Baloo quietly cautions, "Mowgli, be careful, pal." At Council Rock, torchlight flickers ominously as Akela, fur bristling, presents his accusations against the monkeys. Kiki retorts fiercely, her voice echoing accusations of resource hoarding against the wolves. Caught between loyalty and empathy, Mowgli offers a solution. Perhaps we could establish a system for fair distribution, ensure everyone has enough?" In the shadows, Shir Khan lurks, a sinister grin spreading across his face as he subtly fuels the discord. Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera venture into the heart of the jungle, their eyes constantly searching the dense foliage. The tranquility shatters as the churning waters of the Forbidden River come into view, revealing Kiki and her troop teetering on makeshift rafts. Akela's voice booms, filled with conviction. "Mowgli, they are thieves! Stand with your pack!" Kiki's desperate plea pierces the chaos. "We didn't steal anything. We found it. Please, believe me." Amidst the encroaching jungle, Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera discover the skeletal remains of a forgotten human village. Mowgli, curiosity ablaze, explores the decaying walls, his touch a bridge to a lost civilization. Baloo, ever the pragmatist, seeks respite, oblivious to the echoes of the past. Bagheera, senses heightened, scans the surroundings, a silent guardian against unseen threats. Mowgli clutches a tattered book, his voice echoing with wonder and confusion. "What is this place, Bagheera? Was I like them?" Driven by an insatiable curiosity, Mowgli ventures back to the abandoned village, his heart pounding with anticipation and trepidation. He steps cautiously into a dilapidated hut, his eyes scanning the remnants of human life, each object whispering stories of a forgotten past. Shir Khan's menacing growl echoes through the ruins, stirring a primal fear deep within Mowgli's soul. So, the man-cub returns to his kind? A fatal mistake. Shir Khan sneers, his eyes burning with hatred as he stalks through the village, ready to pounce. In the heart of the jungle, Mowgli faces Shere Khan as tension fills the air. Bagheera and Baloo emerge from the dense foliage, ready to defend Mowgli. Shere Khan's eyes burn with hatred, his focus relentless. Mowgli, torn between loyalty and heritage, glances at the ancient ruins nearby. With unwavering resolve, Mowgli declares, "I am of the jungle. This is my home." The dawn breaks, casting long shadows as the standoff continues, the fate of Mowgli hanging in the balance.